All right, next we got Phu, and Phu is going to talk to us about disease and the powerhouse of the cell, more than just a power outage.
Hello everyone. I am sure if you ever take a biology class, then the teachers will have already told you that the mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell. The reason is because they have the function to produce energy in our body. So, to understand mitochondrial disease, I want you to use a little bit of imagination. Let's imagine you just get home from a really long and tiring week. It is snowing and freezing outside just like today. You just want to get into your warm and cozy bed to read your favorite book, watch your favorite movie, but out of nowhere there is a power cut, so there's no electricity in your room anymore. So obviously you cannot do any of those activities. And also your room is getting colder and colder, and if the power is out for too long, it can become fatal too. That is actually very similar to what happens to our body when the mitochondria stop working. Without the energy produced by the mitochondria, the whole body will get affected, especially those organs that need a lot of energy like the brain and the muscle. And 1 in 5,000 people would have mitochondrial disease, and they will become really sick, and they can die really early because we don't have any treatment for these diseases yet. That is why it is so important for us to study these diseases. In our lab, by using an animal model having a specific mitochondrial disease, we saw something really interesting. We saw a significant increase of a succinate group. These are supposed to be metabolized by the mitochondria, but because they're not working right now, so they got accumulated a lot. With that much of succinate group, they move and bind to the important protein within the mitochondria. So let's imagine the protein is like a person, and these succinate groups are like a really big and bulky hat. Imagine if you are wearing a really big and bulky hat, you cannot really see what's going on around you, or you cannot really do your daily activities, right? The same thing goes for these proteins. They cannot function anymore, and we believe that is what contributing to the symptoms in these patients. Why is it so important to study this? Because this is a reversible process. We can remove those hats out so that we would be able to have the normal protein back. By that way, we would have functional mitochondria back. And eventually, we hope to be able to alleviate the disease in these patients, or even better, come up with a potential cure for mitochondrial disease. Thank you so much for your attention.